Hi Faithbox family, it's Kimberly again, and it's a really nice fall day here in Florida, and just for the record, palm trees do get brown too, so, and it drops below like 60, that's how we know it's fall here. It is day 25 in the month of forgiveness. It's also the day before Thanksgiving, and Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Luke 23:34. Some offenses are created unknowingly or unintentionally. There are times when people make honest mistakes and don't realize the hurt or pain it's caused. When you're able to take this into account, you become more willing to pardon the offender as Jesus did. Despite the obvious intent of his accusers, they clearly knew what they were doing when they hung Jesus on the cross. Jesus was able to see that they did not have a full picture of what was really going on. Even though his crucifixion is what they desired, Jesus recognized that they did not have complete understanding. It is truly amazing to think that even in that moment of excruciating pain, before his accusers, his family, his friends, Jesus was willing to see beyond the hurt and ask his Heavenly Father to forgive them. This level of forgiveness is one that can only come by the way of grace of God, but as you grow closer to Jesus, you can be sure that you will become more like him and more willing to forgive even when it doesn't make sense. I love this. I really love this because it's just such a fantastic example of just how much he loved us. That knowing what all of his disciples were about to do, knowing what all of us were going to do when we step foot on this earth, he asked for forgiveness when he was in the middle of betrayal and hurt and physical pain, and he thought of us instead of himself. And he did this even when it didn't make sense. And so as we are growing in our relationship with God and growing our character and growing in wisdom to be more Christ-like, I hope we will extend that, it doesn't make sense lens of looking at each other through that lens of humanity, and that you're willing to forgive yourself and others for being human. And I pray that you all have a blessed, loved, joyous day tomorrow with all of your families. And when someone's making you frustrated tomorrow, just remember, sometimes it doesn't make sense, but we've been extended that gift, and our mere presence of influence around those people in our family and our friends and in our community can be so powerful. So, and it's the times where you extend that little bit of forgiveness and grace to another human where it really didn't make sense at all, that people pay attention to the most. So people you don't even know are watching you. So, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day with your friends and your family, or volunteering in a community center, or whatever your family traditions are. I hope you are safe, happy, joyous, and thankful. So have a wonderful rest of the month, and I'll see you next month. Happy Thanksgiving.